So, a bit of sad news. I woke up the other day and one of my two female rainbow fish in here was going frantic around the tank. And when I looked, because I couldn't see the other one quite obviously had swim bladder problems. She was twisting round and round and round. So I took her out to have a look, and she also had pop eye. That was sudden because the night before she seemed fine. I put her in a net and kept her in the tank because the other fish were going mad. She has never been away from her sister ever, and as you can see now, you can't see her. She's just not coming out. I just took the fish out because it died. I tried to treat it, but there's no way. It was better that she had died. She was eating yesterday, but she couldn't live like she was. So now what I'm planning to do is see if I can bring the rainbow fish in here into the rainbow tank now. Perhaps being on her own, she'll be less aggressive. I'm not sure. She's just not interested. She's just sitting in the back of the tank, and she was frantic. She would not leave her. She was trying to push her to the surface. She was hanging around the net. People who say fish don't feel things really don't know fish very well. And now she's just, since I took her out, she's just not interested. She's just somewhere at the back of the tank. There's nothing wrong with her. I looked at her this morning. None of the other fish are sick. But I will quarantine this tank for 6 weeks. The only other thing I can do is perhaps buy another rainbow fish and keep her in here with just that one other fish. But I might give her a chance to be with the others for a while. It's a bigger tank. And, but the other fish, the other 6 fish, they are quite a close-knit group, and so I'm not overly sure what to do. But I know she's not going to live very long if she's on her own. So I'm going to give this tank a really good clean out, carry on with the meds I was using for a couple of days to make sure the other fish are okay, and then I'll quarantine this tank for 6 weeks. Won't take anything in or out of it. And then if everybody's okay, I'll then make up my mind what I'll do. So it is quite sad. I'm also looking at my oldest tetra. He is getting a little bit thin, and he's 5 years old, and he's a fruit tetra, and most people told me they wouldn't live more than 18 months, but he's been alive now for 5 years. One of my first fish. Sad to lose him, but Victor's doing fine, so that's a plus. He's now addicted to garlic.